Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to another garden update. A quick look. The rabbit's down here getting his breakfast. So, weather-wise, this past week, it's been pretty decent. It's been a couple degrees cooler than normal. We had one day of rain this past weekend. And other than that, it's been pretty nice out. Fall is definitely starting to kick in. It's the... Oops, I just got distracted by a chipmunk. I did have a new plant that bloomed this week. I'll get into that in a little bit when the sun comes up. But I'm just gonna let these guys have their breakfast and show you guys what they've been up to this past week. And we'll get into the update once it gets a little sunny out. Well, it looks like the sun isn't coming out today, so let's get into this garden update. Coming over here, taking a look at these morning glories. Coming over here to the mugwort. Now this is what mugwort looks like when it's trimmed up, and then this is what mugwort looks like when it's not. It kind of gets out of control a little bit. So that's what it looks like trimmed up. I'm moving over here. These are the Gladyses, and then these are the new plants. It's the morning glories. They turned out to be white, not blue, which is quite interesting. But the cosmos down here. Yeah, I got the morning glories going behind this tree and kind of weaving around. The orange daylily, the irises. There's a little yellow daylily. The hosta over here. The irises are doing pretty good. The irises over there. Coming over here, I did a little bit of clearing over here until I found that there's more poison ivy right there, so I stopped. And come back over here. So these daylilies here, the tiger lily, cosmos, the lily, the violets, and the columbine right there. This is the cardinal plant. It's dropped a lot of its seeds so far. I'll end up deadheading it. I'll cut it back to about right here in about a week or so. The irises and stuff here. The little baby plants are doing pretty good. These morning glories, I thought there was going to be blue ones coming soon. I was really hoping that they kind of blend in together, but I haven't seen any blue ones or the white ones that ended up popping up over there. But just kind of give you a good look at it. Irises over here are doing pretty good. This cardinal's doing alright. Looking over at those daylilies, the calla lilies. Cosmos down here. This yellow daylily's doing pretty good. The pansies are doing pretty good here too. The petunias are pretty much like exploded with flower heads. The accidental corn here, and all the cosmos. The roses, I'm actually gonna pause the video really quick and show you something I did. So I'm gonna give coffee grounds to my roses here, and I got these coffee grounds at Starbucks, and they're good for the roses because they're full of nitrogen. And I'm just gonna open this up and sprinkle a little bit of coffee grounds around the bases of my roses here. So I'm just taking some water, watering around the base of the rose, and taking a little bit of the coffee grounds, something like that, and just kind of sprinkling it around the base. And taking water, and that's it. But the roses here are looking really good. I think this is the third week after deadheading them, and probably within the next week or two, there's going to be a lot more flower heads here. They're pretty much like all over it. Moving on to this, the pink rose, the same thing with the pink rose. Almost every single stem has a flower head on it. And then there's new stems coming off here and at the bottom too. So this one's doing really good after transplanting it. These lilies here doing all right. Coming over here to these Gladyses. I'll end up digging these guys up. Alright, let's go check on the backyard gardens. So moving back here to the grapes in the greenhouse, the grapes are doing just fine. The morning glory back here's kind of spreading all amongst it. You can see over here too. But I did prune it back a little bit so it's not as crazy as it was before. I'm moving into here. The strawberry plant's doing pretty good. Here's the runner. Then I'm gonna put another one, probably this cup right here, to get that one. But that's the grapes. Let's go check on the garden beds. So moving back here to the garden beds, and I'll get into the pumpkins in a second. But coming over here to the watermelon. The watermelon's looking alright. The Jersey blueberry is doing alright. The strawberries over here. The pink lemonade blueberry is doing alright. This grape right here is doing alright. I had to remove a couple of these leaves here because they were starting to become infested with some type of bug eggs. And so I had to go through and remove a lot of the pieces of the leaves that had the eggs on them. And so I've been going and checking underneath now every day to see if there's anything underneath of them. But I removed a couple of these leaves and it's still going strong still. So that's the grape update. Now the pumpkins over here, a lot of this has been dying off, the middle part, and it could be from that mildew or just because it's old and it's already finished flowering. So coming over here, I'm just gonna take a look at it. The rabbit's been eating a lot of it still. So this is a good practice for me for next year because I've never done this before. So just seeing how it all works. All I really want to do at this point is to grow a female flower head and just to see how what it looks like. But so far I have yet to grow one. But that's the garden bed updates. Let's get that daily dose of duck. And today's duck of the day is the punk rock duck. Thanks for watching, everybody, and have a good day. One more thing. I have a walnut tree in my backyard and it drops these fruits and they'll rot away like this and they actually turn into walnuts. The more you know.